See You in My 19th Life is a Korean fantasy drama that is about this girl who's lived multiple lives. However, her 18th life was really special, and now she has to connect all those things while dealing with all her past lives. And within that, a lot of things will be revealed with all the people involved. And so let's get to the first thing that I did enjoy about this series, and that is the story itself. And so our main character, her name is Ji-eom, and as I mentioned a little bit earlier, she has lived multiple lives. So her 19th life would make her about 1,000 years old. So there is a lot of things there. And the thing is, she remembers all those past lives. So in a lot of ways, she's kind of like immortal and kind of like a time traveler as well, because she has all these past histories with all the memories of the people that she was before, because every time she gets reincarnated, she remembers those things. And the thing is, the 18th life, something really special and tragic happens, and it involves a person that's really special to her life. And now we have this character named Seo-ah, who is from that previous life, and he's a chaebol, so he's very wealthy. His family owns a hotel, no surprise there. But where it's different here is that it really focuses on this whole fantasy drama element with Ji-eom trying to deal with her 18th life and all the lives that she's had previously, plus the people that she's had from her previous life as well. And then when she meets Seo-ah, he's going through his own things with everything that's happened with his life and the tragedies. And also, there's a lot deeper relationship here that we see beyond the surface. And as we're going through this, we learn a lot more about Ji-eom, her past, the characters, and then Seo-ah, and then all the people involved with Seo-ah, like Ji-eom's sister is involved with this as well, and Seo-ah's best friend, and other people. And at the same time, Seo-ah's business and his family also has some drama there as well. And as we're going through this, learning the story, just peeling back the past, and then seeing how this relates to everything that's going on, I find that very interesting. And I would say that's probably the best part, really using these old fantasy elements in history really well to help propel the story. And the other thing that I did enjoy is the acting itself. The main actress playing Ji-eom, she's been in other series like Mr. Queen, and the guy playing Seo-ah, I've seen him in many other Korean entertainment as well. I think they all do a really good job, but it's really the two main characters I think is the glue to this whole series. And it's a good thing that it's about them, because those are the characters that I'm most interested in. And the actors and actresses do a really good job of bringing not only the character to life, but also bringing in a lot of emotions, especially with Ji-eom. As she learns more and more about how her past history relates to everything, there is a lot of emotion there. And then the characters that she deals with, specifically her niece, that's a really powerful connection that they have. I enjoyed that. And then the emotional parts come, I think, even stronger as the series progresses, because you see the weight of all these past memories and history that it has on Ji-eom, and how Seo-ah is having to deal with it as well, and also deal with his own trauma. And so I think all of the acting here, they did a really great job in serving the story and characters overall. And then I would say the final thing that I did enjoy about this is the fantasy elements. I really do enjoy those in a lot of K-drama or Korean entertainment, where they have this whole fantasy and sometimes sci-fi elements. And the ones that do it the best is the ones that really leverage this fantasy element. And I think the series does it really well, because they utilize the past memories, the connections to actually keep things going. And so out of this 12 episode series, I was really engaged and interested in what's going on with each and every episode. So it did make it an enjoyable watch overall. Protect your online privacy and keep data brokers from selling your personal information by using Delete Me, the #1 privacy information remover service since 2010. Sign up today and get 20% off your first order. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Now, getting into the negatives of this series, I kind of feel like maybe it would have been better if it was like a 16-part series. Because with 12 episodes, even though you're getting the most important parts, other things kind of sped through it, specifically Seo-ah's drama with the hotel, his father, his mother, all those elements, they really wasn't, touched on very much because they didn't have a lot of time. And also, I would have liked to know more about the fantasy elements of it. How did they get these powers to have these memories? It kind of explains it, but it doesn't explain much. And then what about other characters in this that actually have something similar? And so all of those things, the fantasy elements, I think if they had like 16 episodes, they could have like delved into it more and just made the story, I would say, a lot bigger, because there's actually a lot more in this world. But overall, focusing on the two main characters, I think it was the right choice in this 12 episode series. And so if they actually did have another season with this, I would like to come back and watch this, specifically if you actually get to see other parts of the previous story or memories of these characters. So those are my thoughts on See You in My 19th Life. If you enjoy these type of fantasy, sci-fi, drama series, I think you will enjoy this one because it is a solid series overall. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other series or shows that you've enjoyed, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my K-drama series, movies, or entertainment, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that description area below as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode.